All right, side view, real time in slow motion. If you come down like this, a lot of force on your knees and hips and back, not good for you. If you come down more like this, here, knees locked, here, knees bent, use your knees and hips to cushion, when you come down, collapse and come down. So your center of mass is not over your feet. Center of mass over feet, not a good idea. Center of mass, not over feet, good idea. Then all the weight doesn't go here. Center of mass is going down, and plus this is going into torque instead of just linear motion straight down. Here, you're gonna rotate, land, you land, cushion, there's torque, and then you pop off. And you can feel it, how much weight and stopping force is in your upper body and your arms and how little on your feet. You do it poorly, bad idea, you'll hurt yourself. Do it better, and you see it's more like jumping rope or something like that. So if people say this is bad for your knees, well, then we shouldn't jump rope and we shouldn't squat and stuff like that. No squatting, no bench jumping, anything like that. We got to stop the jumping up 3 feet or 5 feet or whatever on the mats. The reality of the physics is you do it right. If you do it right with good technique, good biomechanics, good biotensegrity, you're going to be okay. Plus, this is going to jiggle the hell out of your brain. It ain't just your knees. It's your whole entire body, including your brain. Don't jiggle your brain too much, please. This is better. Plus, you got the rotation. It's been shown that when children are young, when they spin around or when they swing, it helps them learn to concentrate and focus. It's good to maintain that throughout life. So this gives you some of that too. Pop off, or you come down and go into a roll. You do it right, and it's good for you. Just don't injure the knees, please, the back, the hips, and don't jiggle the brain. So let's do this in real time in slow motion. So there, as I see in slow motion, you can see coming down like this, the knees bend, collapse. You come into the ground, you're like this, and immediately you feel how the torque goes and puts you immediately onto your hands and upper body, and you pop off. My recommendation is to get used to it first. Don't do it from too much of a height. Do it on the ground first. Stand there, go down and pop off. Train it into your brain, make it a habit. A lot of people aren't used to working with up and down. They're used to working with moving on the surface of the earth. Very little up and down. So stand, pop off from the ground, and then maybe jump up a little bit forward and then go. And maybe get 6 inches off and do it a few hundred times. It takes time for the nervous system to let it sink in. The brain, the nervous system, the body, learn to react, learn to judge distance, learn to judge height, learn to train the reaction time into yourself. It's something that needs to be trained just like muscle. Build up muscle, build up tendon, build up bone, build up brain structures, build up reaction time, build up the mental focus. People talk about the brain a lot, but what about the mind? Let your consciousness and perceptual awareness, perceptual experience, and mind adapt. Takes a while. Make it a habit. That's why people practice things a lot. Martial arts, music, whatever, war. So maybe get 6 inches, jump and go, jump and go. The thing is to not do it, but get the reaction time down. So when you're higher, you know how to respond to the environment. Your nervous system, your perceptual experience. You can judge, assess, react, and act. Then you won't get hurt. You're going to cut down on injury, the risk of injury, a great deal. No matter what you do, there's injury. I know some people say, if you think there's a danger exercising, ask your doctor about the health risks and chronic illnesses of sedentary behavior. So please get out there and do something, build up.